video games, man. Like, this is not the place, bro.
Right now. BlackRock is a multi-trillion-dollar company that owns all of these companies that isn't interested in making money anymore. They're interested in social progress, what they call evolution. See, if they can change your buying habits to buy what they want to sell, then they will have consumers for life. In between visits to Epstein's Island, BlackRock execs talk about the destruction of individual cultures and the raising up of a new global corporatism. See, because if they can destroy your culture and blend you in with everyone else like Starbucks, then they have billions of reliable global consumers for life. I mean, if we're being 100% real right now, this is the coming of the Antichrist that was spoken of in the Bible. It's the new LGBTQ mafia. Revelations 13 says this.
Yo, my Muslim homies know that the Dajjal is coming. Basically, like, I believe in Christianity, it's Antichrist. In Islam, it's Dajjal, right? It's same. It's basically the same thing. So, yeah, it's over, man. It is over. It is
He
over.
required everyone, great and small, rich and poor, slave and free, to be given a mark on the right hand or on the forehead.
And I know, like, you know, when this is absolutely hilarious, right? I remember, like, you know, when Andrew Tate was, you know, really, really popular. He still is, right? But when Andrew Tate was really, really popular, I know some people were calling him Dajjal, Antichrist. Yeah, I remember that. Some people call Sneeko Antichrist as well. Like, I saw those comments. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Head, and no one could buy or sell anything without that mark, which was either the name of the beast or the number representing his name. No one could buy or sell anything without that mark, which was either the name of the beast or the number representing his name. Dude, I will literally die before I let them put that junk on me. Amazon and Whole Foods are literally already allowing you to pay with your palm. We are not this far away from that stuff. So basically...
All right, there it is. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach. I also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. And as always, peace and love to the Lord's hopeful elect. Yeah, I came across this video because I do play video games every now and then. I don't know who this guy is at all or who the guy is talking. But as I was watching it, you heard the dude that was speaking. He's talking about the MOTB, man, the mark of the beast. And the spirit just jumped up on me to pinpoint or to point out how silly and foolish our people are. Here you have gamers, you know, and this guy, I guess he called himself a so-called Muslim or whatever. He don't really know what's going on, but the dude that was talking, he was kind of, you know, knew what was going on, man. Here you got the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shah prophesying on a daily basis, first and foremost to the Israelites, and they're just rejecting it left and right, man. You can't tell our people nothing. But then you got these you know, people from these other nations, gamers and shit like that spend all their time playing video games and social media influencers, and they are kind of hip to the to Satan's devices, man. All right, they may not know it's literally, you know, RFID microchip, but they are becoming hip to, hey, you're going to need something to facilitate buying or selling that's going to be, you know, on you or in you. And of course, we've prophesied, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, how they're going to do it, man. The RFID microchip technology that they want to implant and somewhere in your body, man. Of course, the most convenient will be your hand, and of course you got these microchips, same RFID technology that they want to, you know, put in people's foreheads, aka their brains, man, to do miracles and heal people from different ailments and diseases and things like that. All right, but the whole point is, if they know, all right, and this had nothing to do. This video I came across, as it says, why is every game alphabet community now? And because just across the board, man, it's not just video games, it's everywhere. They're the enemy Esau Edom and his counterparts, they're pushing this quote unquote agenda of debauchery, of transgressing, you know, of just do whatever the hell you want to do, marry whoever you want to marry, you know, just do whatever you want to do, man. So you'll find it in all forms of entertainment, including video games. And this guy was talking about it. No need to, you know, dig into the video. Like I say, the reason why I brought it out, because he was talking about the mark of the beast towards the end of it, and it caught my ear, and I was like, oh man, you know. So there's no excuse at this point, man, for our people not to know what the mark of the beast is, and not to know that the Lord commanded his people not to take it. He commanded his people to have faith in him and his son, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. But we're finna find out pretty soon. A lot of people of our nation, man, didn't take heed. All right, and I'm saying, if they know, then the Israelites know, man, because the Lord got his prophets out on the highways and byways, prophesying daily these things, teaching, edifying, rebuking, all these things, teaching right from wrong, what we're supposed to do to receive salvation. And then you got our people that just constantly reject it. Now, of course, we know that this is all the will of Yahweh Shema Hawashai, who is going to receive that word and hearken unto it, and who's going to reject it, man. All right. But the whole point being, I'll bring it out in Jeremiah 4 and 22. For my people is foolish. All right, the Hebrew Israelites, you 2/3 y'all are foolish, man. They have not known me. They are sottish children, me stupid. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Whose father is that? It isn't Yahweh, it isn't Yahweh Shah, and it isn't his men. All right, that are teaching through the spirit of truth, man. All right, with the spirit of truth. But again, you 2/3 of the nation of Israel, here we are, prophesying these things. Now, when it happens, man, they gonna know what time it is. They gonna know, hey, that's the mark of the beast, and they gonna know. But hey, they're not gonna have any faith stored up, because they've been rejecting the words of Yahweh Shema Hawashai, this new song that we're singing unto our people. They're not able to understand the lyrics. It's too complicated for them. The cadence, it's too fast for them, I guess, man. And they can't really get with the rhythm of this new song that the Lord has given us, man, which is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Hey, prophecy. And one of the biggest prophecy is the prophecy of the mark of the beast in Revelation 13. And again, the Lord is telling us, hey, through these scriptures, his people, they're foolish. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they have not known the Lord, but are quick to say they know him, quick to say God got me this and that, man. Quick to call upon a idol name, quick to say they're holy and righteous. But we're getting ready to come into these cold months. They finna put the old Christmas trees up. They finna celebrate Thanksgiving. You see what I'm saying? Wise to do evil, man. All right, we'll go to great lengths, man. I know a female, she put last year, she put 3 Christmas trees in her house. You see what I'm saying? And judgment is coming, man. And for you Israelites that fold, and that dude, man, that was speaking in that video, he said he rather be put to sleep, man. They gonna have to put him to sleep. And he for face value, he sounded like he's probably an Edomite. All right. But you see the spirit that's on some of these individuals on the earth versus a lot of our people, how they're really acknowledging, something is not right here, that these people are lying, and that's all really the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, putting his spirit upon all flesh, man, to fulfill his will, man. You got people that's gonna reject it, you got people that's gonna hearken unto it, man. But again, that dude say he's ready to rock on out by not taking that mark of the beast, man. All right, and that's the spirit that we need to be in as Hebrew Israelites. We got to be ready to make that ultimate sacrifice, laying our lives down for what we believe in, and that's the spirit of truth, man, which is Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Again, our people are just a bunch of idiots, to be honest. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. That's why the Lord say they are let me get this. I'll bring it out. Ever learning, though. Wise to do evil. Know how to do all this other stuff, but don't know the basic principles of the Bible. Okay? 2 Timothy 3:7. Yep. Man, let's go. This is 2 Timothy 3, and we'll start at verse 1, man. This know that in the last days, and that's what we're prophesying through the Spirit of Payah, we are in fact in the last days. Perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own self, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. And we see that now more than ever, especially with the whole internet and cell phone thing, man. We can actually see in people's houses. We can see what's going on their day-to-day lives. We can see where people are setting their heart and their minds to, man, which is a bunch of foolishness and violence, pretty much, and a bunch of vanity, especially if we talk about the woman without natural affection going into that alphabet community or whatever else they got going on. All right, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinence, fierce are women, our young men, so fierce. And then the grown men, they acting like a bunch of women and children, want to play sports and dance and shit all day and not serve the Lord at all. All right. Despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh by Shema Shai. And that's a big one with our people. They loved pleasures, man. That's why they want us to prophesy unto them the smooth things. They want to hear us prophesy deceits. Don't prophesy us right things, man. They don't want to hear that. Don't tell us what to do. Don't tell us we can't eat, particular things, or we can't do this or we can't do that. All right. And that's the spirit that our people coming in these last days, man. This is the final rebellion. Hey, this is the final repentance for the Lord's 1/3 of the nation of Israel. And this is the final rebellion of those 2/3, man. All right. And we like to say Thawadi Abba Shema Shai for even blessing us with the opportunity to even think that we can be a part of the hopeful elect. All right. Verse 5, having a form of godliness and but denying the power thereof. That again, lip service, man. Won't he do it? All that. I can't stand it because I hear it all the time, man. God got me. Look at God, and they make T-shirts, they make merchandise, with these catchphrases, and they act like they just so, just on point, and they're not, man. Denying the power thereof by rejecting the prophets, which is the word. So Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right. For of this sort are they which crept into houses and led captive silly women, laden with sins. Hey, that's a lot of our women. It's very silly and just full of transgressions and have no idea what's going on, man. Finna find out pretty soon, though. All right. Led away with diverse lust, man. All different type of lust that our people are, involved in. Chasing the bag, tennis shoes, or just over sexualized, man. Just all type of lust that our people, all food, right? Being gluttonous, man, just constantly just overeating, overindulging in everything, man. Don't have no proper balance to nothing, man. All right. And here's the point, man. Verse 7, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. That mark of the beast, right? Know how to get the bag, know how to get $1 million, know how to set up a YouTube page and damn near get rich off of it, know how to set up an OnlyFans page and damn near get rich off of it. All right. Know how to rob, know how to be a hoe. All right. Know how to be a wicked nigga, know how to be a gangbanger, know how to roll dope, know how to sell dope, know how to get dope, know how to get their hands on weaponry, all these things, man. Ever learning, how to be wicked. Wise to do evil. We spoke about that earlier, man. All right. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth, man, and really receive it. We're saying it, we're saying it through the Spirit, but they'll never be able to receive it. The names Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, the fact that we are the actual children of the Lord, man. All right. And that the promises were given to us, that these other nations is going into captivity under us. All these things, man, that they'll never be able to do it, man. All right. Because ultimately it wasn't for them. All right. And that's pretty much the whole point on that. It's just continue to remain circumspect. And we don't want to be like these 2/3 that have no idea what's going on when the truth is right in front of them. Here you got all these other nations and weirdo dudes, again, that just play video games all day. Even they are circumspect, man. All right. That something janky is going on. That that tempest that the Lord has been bringing. And he does it every year. California, I spoke yesterday about remembering the storms that hit the winter storm that hit Texas, man. Atlanta had caught a pretty bad snowstorm, where everybody was having to abandon their vehicles. My auntie was out in that, man. All type of stuff, man. So the Lord, He's constantly doing this. Um, I forgot where I was going with it. But yeah, just how it's just so much stuff going on. The truth is right in front of their face, and they're again never able to come to the knowledge of the truth, ever learning all this other stuff though. All right, you know how to get the bag, know how to play in Esau's system, but they'll never really figure this out. And again, it's the will of Yahweh Shema Shai who is going to serve him and who isn't, man. Unfortunately for those guys, it is what it is, man. Fortunately for us, hopefully, we're those predestined spirits that was predestined to serve the Lord, man, in these last days, man. So again, just stay circumspect. We don't want to go out like those clowns. If a gamer, all right, that ain't a Hebrew Israelite know about the mark of the beast, then at this point it's no excuse for none of our people, especially the ones out there talking that talk, man, with their lip service, talking about they righteous, man, and they got some wisdom, knowledge, and understanding about themselves. We sure finna get ready to find out, and the Lord getting ready to expose both sides. He gonna show the world, all right, who his righteous is and are, and as well as the wicked, man. And y'all, you 2/3 is gonna be brought to much shame out here, and I can't wait, especially you wicked women, man. All right, you prideful, puffed up, vain women. It's just pointless. Whole existence is just pointless. Your whole existence is just to be a vessel of vanity, man. It's sick, and we're all just over it. I mean, most real men, and I mean, men that's gonna be men, they're just sick of the woman over here, period, in Babylon the Great, man. We ready for the Lord to bring some real deal judgment on these women, period. It ain't just our women or the nation of Israel, you so-called blacks, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native Americans or Latinas. Nah, man, it's Esau Edom. His like, come on, she been done jumped off the porch and went crazy, man. She been wilding out. Girls Gone Wild in the '90s, and Take It Back, and you know what I mean. And the other nations, they doing the same thing, especially here in Babylon the Great, man. The so-called United States, man, they're wilding out too. They're prideful as hell. They want to be worshipped. They're placed on a pedestal. Men can't be men, around this raggedy mother. So, Lord willing, destruction and judgment come soon, man. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Until next time, Shalom.